Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybrick Family Farm. So I thought I would take a moment to show you guys what the pond looks like after it took all night to fill up. It was actually pretty well filled last night whenever we were done messing with it. So I did have to reconfigure some things, but I figured I'd show you guys before the ducks and geese get over here because I actually just released them because they're dying to get freed. So I figured I would show you guys the clarity of this thing because I'm kind of amazed. So this here is the pond. I'm not sure with the reflections and stuff how well this is going to show up on camera, but it is crystal clear looking down at the bottom, which is really surprising because it's such, it's such a new pond. It was not here yesterday. But so it's very, very clear. I took a lot of time yesterday in my bare feet, standing in this frigid water, scooping out with the shovel to make the center of it a little bit deeper. So it's about knee high in the center by where this piece of piping is at. What that is there is when I was in there in my bare feet, I found some sort of metal that was sticking up. Oh, here comes the ducks and the geese. They're running. They know that there's something over here. But so we'll just film this. They have not seen this yet at all. They have no idea that this is here. It's okay, guys. You can go in. Very curious to see who the first one in the water is. The one that's in the front there, that's Elsa. We named our first original 3 ducks after the Frozen movies. So we have Anna, Elsa, and Sven were our originals. But anyways, so that pipe is actually there. So then that way it could actually mark some piece of metal that I found that was sticking straight up that I had no way of actually being able to pull out. They've realized it is water. What do you think, guys? You think this will do? I think they're gonna love it. But anyways, so that pipe is actually, I'm trying to find an angle that I'm not blacked out. There we go. That pipe is actually a piece of the drainage pipe that was, originally here to drain the spring. But so I cut off a section of it so that way I could actually mark where the big metal thing was at. Because I really didn't want to end up stepping on it with my bare feet, especially since my feet were pretty well numb because of it being spring water. So these guys are definitely going to like it. I mean, they're thoroughly enjoying themselves while the ducks are getting a grass snack. But yeah, so yesterday, where the one goose is at right now, that's where the new pipe is at. Yesterday, after the excavating happened and all that stuff, I spent, I want to say probably 4 grueling hours of slinging mud. I felt kind of like a politician, actually, because of how much mud I was slinging. But so I built up an entire dam thing because originally when the guy had dug it out, he had left it as almost like a drainage ditch instead of like for a pipe to be there. So I had to rip out all of the old piping that was in that space to then run brand new. I then covered up, there we go, that's better lighting. I then covered up the amount of water that had washed away all of the dirt. So there was a whole bunch of soil erosion. There you go, girlfriend. What do you think? I'm surprised that the ducks aren't also over here. But so I did end up digging out the ditch and rerouting it and doing a whole bunch of work with that, which, was totally really boring, not fun stuff to do. And then Tracy finished covering that all up while I was in here digging the pond part deeper. I do have a good bit more I'd like to go with the shovel, but there's only so much I can do in a day because I knew that today we had to get hay. We had to do a whole bunch of manual labor with, getting multiple loads of hay. And, I was tired from digging the other pond, so definitely got some hat hair going on, but it's all good. The geese are happy. That's what matters the most. I really wish that the ducks would have gotten in though. I'm surprised that they haven't. Anyways, that'll be another video for another day, I suppose, of the ducks exploring their new pond. So I think that everybody's going to be very happy. I'll show you guys my little bit of a dam work. You're okay, girlfriend. You don't have to run. But so back in this side here, I built up a whole bunch of earth over in here so then that way I could, serve as a dam. I am going to have to do a little bit more work on that because there is some water that is leaking out of the dam over top of the surface. So I'll probably do that in the next couple days once it gets warm out again. I think next week there's a day that's like the upper 80s. So I'll probably elect to do that then because of the fact that this water is very, very cold on the toes. So, and it's actively higher than my muck boots can go. So yeah, definitely want to wait till it's warmer. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying this content, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends on social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to help us grow. We'd greatly appreciate it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.